So Gail, a second edition of Daily 5. Here we go.
Oh, we're so excited because we've got new things in there.
We really do. Well, the first edition, it left some questions.
It did. Like, do you really do all 5 every day? All 5 of the Daily 5? And the answer is no. We usually do 3 or 2. So that question is answered, and it's answered in the idea of differentiation. The reason we don't do all 5 is looking at each one of our students. Which ones do they need? Which ones do they not need?
Well, and speaking of differentiation, we've also made it much more clear. What do I do with kindergarten? How do I work with Daily 5 and middle school or intermediate or high school? So we've really helped with the differentiation piece so that we could clear up that thought that it's only for primary, because it's really not. It's used all over K-12.
And also that differentiation, we think of our barometer kids. We call them barometer children because they dictate the weather of the classroom. But those are our students that have that differentiation of needing more support. Supporting them with new ideas, different ideas, so that they can build their stamina along with everyone else in the classroom.
Because they can do it.
Absolutely.
But they do it in maybe a different way or a different time than the rest of the kids. And it's a way that we work with kids, our barometer kids, but honor the differences between them. So we're really, really excited that that's in this new edition.
Yes.
The other thing that we're really excited about is this new edition gave us a chance to show how Daily 5 and Cafe work together. Because when we wrote the first edition, we hadn't written Cafe yet.
No, we were still developing it. So especially in the back of this book, we have launching lessons, and there's 15 launching, and they really are lessons, and they show how Daily 5 and Cafe merge together starting with day 1. So that really is going to help teachers pick the book up very quickly, go to the back and say, okay, if I've already read this, if I go to the back, it gives really a quick synopsis of how to get it up and going in the next few minutes if I pick it up that quickly.
That's really an exciting piece for us, because we know how powerful Daily 5 is, and then you add Cafe and it just makes it even stronger. So being able to get it up and running quickly is really a goal of ours, and we think it's going to make it much easier. It makes it easier for us.
It does. We still have many pieces of it that are the same. In particular, our foundations, our core beliefs are still there. They continue to be what the whole Daily 5 is built on.
And there are other things too that people will find. We didn't throw everything out. We just filled in on some of the questions from the first edition. And in our work that we are so lucky to do, which is teach teachers throughout the world, there are questions that people kept asking us. So we knew what was missing. And one of those questions, what about math? We're so excited to be able to, for the first time, really lay out there Math Daily 3.
Yes, and the reason it fits so perfectly into the Daily 5 book is because Daily 5 is a structure for literacy. Daily 3 of math is a structure for math. The whole premise of Daily 5 being a structure works really in math and social studies and science, but what we are able to do is just show those links and how we link it together, and the same core principles are for literacy structure, follow into the math structure. So we lay out exactly how to do that.
It's really exciting for us. So if people are saying, well, why would I buy a new edition? Why would the schools or the districts or the states or the individuals want to buy that new edition? And we go back to it's answered so many questions. One reason is it's answered a lot of those questions. The second one is this new edition will help teachers get Daily 5 and Cafe running faster, or if you are already using Daily 5 and Cafe, it will really help with some of those strong refinements to make it even better. And then, of course, the third one, math.
Yes.
So we're really excited about this book.
Yes, and it's coming out in the winter of 2014.